5 years ago, one injury took away everything that I knew. My routine, my body, my identity. I got forced into isolation and I hated it. But that isolation is what taught me how to be comfortable being alone. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna walk you through 3 things that took me from hating my own company to actually loving it. Things that I wish somebody would have told me 5 years ago. And the third one completely changed how I see solitude. So first is my identity. I did not know who I was outside of basketball. I spent all these years dedicated to a sport, never really knowing what I like to do. And once that injury happened, it really changed things for me because I began to find things that I like to do outside of basketball. I got into photography, I got into working out. All these things that I didn't have the time to do when I was being a full-time student athlete. And while that injury sucked at the moment, I'm really grateful because I think I would have gotten to a point where I would have questioned my identity at some point anyway. Even if I was playing professionally, even if I spent years playing basketball, I think I would have always been missing something. And now it seems like I have a new hobby every other week. I'm getting into video now. I'm learning how to video edit, right? Like there's so many things that I have more time to do as a result of this injury. And what it's taught me to do is learn to love myself, to be honest. So many student athletes and just people in general struggle with their identity because it's all wrapped into one thing. You don't even know who you are, what you like to do outside of that thing because you've dedicated your whole life to it. Which leads to point number 2, it allows you to invest in yourself. With so much free time on your hand, obviously you have a chance to waste it. You can pretty much do whatever, but for me, I understood that as a single man with no kids, no wife, no girlfriend or anything, this is a time where I could be pouring into myself, where I could be reading, where I could be learning new skills. Things that I can learn now that are gonna build up the rest of my life. And by having this mindset, it's really taught me to embrace discomfort as much as possible. Being isolated, you're forced to do a lot of things by yourself. I mean, simple things such as going to the movies alone was like a huge stepping stone for me because I'd never done it before. And what it's taught me to do is just be comfortable being by myself and really comfortable being uncomfortable. And with this extra time on my hands, I'm able to read books now. I'm able to work out, run, and make videos for you and really just build habits that are going to be foundational for me. Speaking of, I made a free habit tracker that's really easy to use regardless of how busy you are. If you're interested, the link's in the description. But yeah, if you're in this isolation period, like maximize it, learn new skills, challenge yourself, try new things, like literally just put yourself out there because chances are you have nothing to lose. And last but not least, being isolated has really just given me direction. Again, I was so confident that I was going to spend my life playing basketball, and that one injury changed everything for me. In that period, I learned that what I actually like to do is making videos that I'm meant to create. I also got really close with God during this time. My faith became so much more important to me because honestly, like I was so depressed. I couldn't walk for 3 months. I had a small friend group and so many people that I thought would be there for me, they just weren't. And so being isolated really forced me to build my relationship with God, which as a result has given me so much direction in my life. And as I always say, life isn't linear. Things can change 5, 10, 15 years from now, but I really feel like I'm on a better path in life because of this injury. As they say, minor setback for a major comeback. So if I can leave you with anything, just remember that this season won't last forever. I'll be the first to admit it is very, very difficult to be alone, but that doesn't mean that you have to be lonely. If you can learn to love yourself and show up for yourself, that's the biggest stepping stone to loving and showing up for other people, right? One day you'll probably have a full house with a wife and kids, and you'll never get that moment of silence again. So just try to enjoy it as much as possible. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and share with someone that's been in an isolation period. I know it can be very difficult, but it's not forever. And apparently YouTube thinks you'd like these 2 videos as well. Check out the habit tracker below.